Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Tarot University's channel. I'm going to be doing a 9 card spread for you for your love reading to see what's going on between May 1st and the 15th. What's going on with Scorpio's love life, right? The reading is for those that have Scorpio moon, sun, rising, or Venus in Scorpio. And the reading is a general reading, so this could go for um, some of you it'll resonate with and some won't. So don't take it personal if it feels like it's going off track and it doesn't fit your situation, then it's probably not for you. So anyway, don't forget that you can cross the reading. So if your partner's reading sounds more like you and you sound more like your partner, then just swap it out. Okay? All right. I did pre-shuffle and I do have Scorpio's energy in the cards. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Camera's working. Scorpio, what's going on with your love reading? Good stuff? Okay. All right. First card out, Scorpio, is going to be your energy. And then it goes your partner or your person. Wow, Wheel of Fortune right off the top, Scorpio. Your person. And the two of you together. Okay. This is your side, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. Now I do 3-card clarification on each of the main cards. And I have shuffled all the decks with Scorpio's reading in them. Okay. Scorpio. So why does Scorpio come and end with the Wheel of Fortune? What awesome energy to come in with, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio and the Wheel of Fortune for their energy? This reading goes from May 1st to May 15th, if I didn't mention it. Oops, there we go. Okay, I just got the 7 of Pentacles in the straight up position. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. What's going on with Scorpio's energy here with the Wheel of Fortune? And the Moon card. Okay. So the universe has your back, Scorpio, because you came in with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Things should be a little bit easier flowing for you. When you go to do something, it should seem a little easier, less problems, or problems get solved a little quicker. Your love life should be on the right track or going toward the right track now that the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Okay, I do see with the 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You look like, what I'm getting from this is that you're working on something that you believe in, okay? You believe that you're doing the right thing, and I believe that you feel that you're working on something that's going to lead to a higher commitment, okay? So that's what I'm getting from these cards. I'm also getting that you possibly feel like there's something else that you need to dig up about this person, or there's some information about this person that is still kind of mysterious to you. You might feel a little bit confused about it, like, something, maybe you can't even pinpoint what it is that you need to know or that you're waiting to hear, but you just feel like you don't know this person 100%. Or you're not 100% comfortable around the information that you do know about this person. It just seems like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, or Something along those lines, some information to come out. Or you think they're holding something back. Maybe when you ask them something, they kind of give you almost all of your answer, but then they hold back a little bit, is what I'm getting. But you do feel like, that you're putting in effort in the right direction. You don't feel like you're squandering your efforts here. And I do feel that, you're kind of wanting to settle down. There's some Scorpios out there that are ready to settle down, is what I'm getting. Okay. All right, so let's move on to your partner's energy here. And they came in with the 9 of Swords in the upright. So your person is feeling kind of something's going on with them that's bothering them. They're not feeling too stable here. Something must have happened, or they're having some kind of a chemical imbalance. Maybe they're depressed. They're coming in with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, 2 more cards on that. For Scorpios. Whoa, Scorpio, you're trying to talk. There's too many on that one. I also have the Knight of Wands. And then I have the Temperance card, which is a Sagittarius card. This person could have Sagittarius in their chart. This person could also have Sagittarius again, I've got here, with the Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay, so what it looks like to me is maybe your person is going through some kind of a healing process here. This person could be having or worried about money issues with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be you as well, Scorpio, with if you have Capricorn in your chart. This could represent that they feel like they've had a falling out with you, or they're not in good grace with you. But I feel like they're having a healing over, maybe they had tendencies to be in and out of your life. Maybe not the type of person that you felt like you could depend on as far as sticking around. Maybe they dated you and then they were gone, and then they were back dating you and then they were gone, back and forth type thing. Maybe somebody that, this is kind of like the player card. It could mean that somebody that was, had a lot of different friends and had a lot of different activities, so that they weren't always, you never knew when they were going to come around or not. They were very busy, had a lot of activities going on, and therefore, you know, they might have had that disconnection with you. Okay. Now, this also could mean that this person's feeling that you're that way, Scorpio, because they are having the Knight of Swords. You know, something's going on with this person, whether it's financial difficulty, of having a falling out with someone. Could be you, Scorpio. Somebody that's a player that's in and out. It could be you they're thinking of. Okay. And so they're having a healing over it. They're coming, the universe is helping them heal past this, so that they're not, this could be somebody that's really reliant on you for their happiness. And so when you're not around, or if you're not there all the time, they feel, insecure and depressed and miserable. And so the universe is coming in to make this person more independent. Okay? Because the card of the King of Pentacles is very independent when he's in the upright. This person can be learning to be more, to rely on themselves more. Okay? And not running from person to person for satisfaction or gratification or for help. Okay? So, you know, take what resonates. There was like 3 different scenarios there. But overall, they are getting some help from the universe to heal this. They're recognizing it, and the universe is helping them heal it. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting with that. So let's look at your energies together. You do have the Sun card in the reverse. Okay? For both of you. So why does Scorpio have the Sun in the reverse here with their partner? Or the person that they fancy? I do have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Prominent in their chart. And with the Sun there, they could have Leo in their chart. Okay, so what's going on with the Sun in reverse for Scorpio and their person? I do have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, one more card. And I do have the Pentacles of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so it looks like you and this person, especially with them with the 9 of Swords there, you know, you're not having the best of times right now. It looks like there might be some kind of a falling out between the two of you. You know, you're falling out of, you know, your happiness is kind of being blocked when the two of you are together. And I do have the Queen of Pentacles here. So it could have something to do with money between the two of you. But I feel like both of you or one of you has been on hold for a while. Like the universe kind of put you on a timeout. Like your life kind of felt stagnant and on hold, like most of us have been lately with the corona pandemic. But I feel like this, you know, even if the pandemic wasn't going on, this would be going on for your energies. Feeling kind of like the relationship was put on pause. And I feel like you're coming out of that, the two of you. This person could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in their chart. And I feel like the two of you are coming out of that now. You're coming out of being isolated away from each other. You know, being able to talk more clearly about your finances or the situation that's bothering either you or the other person or both. I feel like, you know, you're coming out of being on hold from each other. This person could actually have Earth and air in their chart. Okay, and Virgo or Leo, all those signs there could be any of those signs in their chart, or a mixture of yours there too. But I feel like you both have been on some kind of maybe away from each other, or you had a falling out. It could have been a verbal falling out with the Princess of Swords here. You may have had like a little argument or something where you weren't seeing eye to eye, and you had like a timeout is what I'm getting, away from each other. And I feel like now, since May 1st through the 15th is when this reading's for, I feel like you're coming out of that timeout. Like the two of you are now talking or seeing each other. Okay, or willing to, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's look at your desire there, Scorpio. Your desire is the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So why does Scorpio have the 5 of Cups in the reverse? And I do have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I need 2 more cards. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Last Judgment in reverse. Well, your desire is to not have any more regrets over this person, not have any more sadness over this person that you kind of had a long-term commitment with. And I am seeing the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse again here. So it's showing me that, like you're not even wanting to go toward this person to offer them anything. Like you're holding yourself back, is what I'm getting. And with the Judgment card in the reverse here, you feel like this person either overly judged you or you them, is what I'm getting. One way or the other. Somebody was a little bit maybe falsely judged somebody incorrectly, and that's what caused this pause that the two of you were in. Okay, so I think it was a communication thing. I think that one of you falsely accused the other of something that they weren't doing, and it caused you kind of like, I think it was you, Scorpio, you kind of threw the towel in a little bit here and just said, you know what, I'm not going to move toward this person, I'm not going to offer anything toward this person, I'm not going to be kind toward this person, and I'm not going to feel like that I can count on a long-term commitment with this person, or friendship or commitment. That's what I'm getting with your energy here. And so your desire for it being in your desired position is, your desire was to just stay away from them. You just wanted to stay away from them. Looked like you were sulking, maybe, about it. You didn't want to feel any regret or sadness over them, so you kind of, even though you were feeling it, you were denying yourself that you were feeling it. You tried to pretend like you weren't feeling it, is what I'm getting. Okay? Now this could go vice versa, don't forget. So it could have been them that was judging you. Okay, so now I'm going to look over here at your person's desire. And I do have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So they may have pulled back from you too here with whatever happened. This judgment. This falling out. So why does Scorpio's person have the King of Swords here in the reverse? 3 cards. And I do have the Knight of Cups, or excuse me, the King of Cups in the upright for your person. Universe in reverse. And I do have the Princess of Cups. So you know what I'm getting, Scorpio? I'm getting that this person was authentic with their love that they were offering you. They were offering you the King of Cups. Oh, the King of Cups love. They were offering you love. I've got the Princess of Cups here as well. So this person could have gone back and forth between, offering their love and then pulling it back a little bit, and maybe being a little bit immature about love at times. So you thought, or that's the way you've seen it. And it looks like this person didn't want this to end, this relationship. They weren't wanting this chapter to end in their life. So if you put the pause on, is what I'm getting, you're the one that probably put the pause on the relationship. You're the one that probably maybe judged them kind of harshly. So they pulled back and didn't want to talk to you after that. It looks like they pulled their energies away from you, and you pulled away from them, and they stood by it. They didn't like try to call you and beg you to talk to them. They just said, okay, you know, if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. And so they kind of like backed away from it and just didn't talk either. You know, two can play this game, right? Is what I'm getting from that. But they authentically loved you. They were offering you love, unconditional love there with the King of Cups. It's like, you know, a lot of love they have for you, a lot of respect. Times they could be very playful and giddy, and, you know, maybe take things not so seriously. They may even flirt with other people or whatever, and maybe you don't like that, you know. But they definitely didn't want to close a chapter off. But since what you did, you know, with the harsh judgment and stuff, they pulled in. They said, okay. And that's the King of Swords. You know, the King of Swords can be very matter of fact. You know, they make a rule for themselves. I'm not going to talk to this person. Boom. They won't talk to that person. It's just like a rule they follow after they make that decision up. Okay, so let's look at your blocks here, Scorpio. You do have the Seven of Swords as a block. Okay. So why does Scorpio have the Seven of Swords as their block? I'm going to switch decks at this time. And I'm going to go to this deck over here. Okay. Why does Scorpio have the Seven of Swords for their block? I need 3 cards for Scorpio's blocks. Page of Wands. Oops. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. And I got the Queen of Cups in the upright. So you're feeling blocked, Scorpio. You're feeling blocked because you don't feel like you can trust what this person's telling you or what they're doing. And I feel like you question it a lot. Even though they're answering you, I think that you feel intuitively, you might be using your intuition here, that something's going on that they're not saying that they're doing. You feel like they're kind of like, you know, running around kind of immaturely with a lot of passion, maybe looking at other people or talking to other people on the internet or whatever, playing around. It's kind of a playful card here. And it's, you know, running havoc over your relationship. Okay? It's like you feel like you can't build with this person because this is your block. This is your, I don't want to say your problem, but this is your issue that you need to like look at and, you know, ask yourself, is it fair to this other person that I'm not believing that, unless you caught them in doing something, is it fair to this other person that I'm not believing what they tell me and I'm acting on it without even really knowing? Is that fair? It's kind of like a block. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. It's like a lack of trust. Okay. So that came up in your energy for coming into the relationship. You had that Moon card there, thinking that there was something about this person that you didn't know everything 100%, that there was something that has to be hidden that you need to get to. Remember that? Okay, so let's see what your person's block is. Their block is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so let's see what's going on there. What's the Eight of Cups doing here for Scorpio's person? Eight of Cups for Scorpio's person. Why is it there? The block position. Why is Scorpio's person have the Eight of Cups here in their block position? I got the Devil card. Three of Cups. And the Chariot. So this person feels blocked from I think this person may have some kind of addiction, Scorpio. I feel like this person may have an addiction. It has something to do with socializing with other people that you don't particularly like. I feel like that's in their block position and they have a hard time not doing that. They have a hard time walking away from that. Okay. And yeah, they're having a hard time walking away from the devil energy, from the obsession of some kind of obsession that they like doing that involves friends, social gatherings, something that entertains them. They're having a hard time walking away from that. Yet they do want to move towards you, and it's their block, is moving towards you without bringing all this along with it. Okay, so they're feeling kind of blocked from being able to let this go, this devil energy. It could be an obsession with you even. It could be an obsession with, it looks more like an obsession with some kind of social thing with, I don't know, maybe talking online with a lot of people or something like that. Especially that we're all hemmed in the houses and we can't really get out. And maybe you don't like that, Scorpio, and this person feels kind of blocked from letting it go, from walking away from it, from actually, leaving that behind. Okay, that's what I'm getting that their block is. They're having a hard time letting that go. They know that you don't like it, and yet they want to let it go. They want to walk away from it. Okay, so let's see what the outcomes are. For Scorpio, I do have the High Priestess in the reverse. So that's your outcome there, Scorpio. Why does Scorpio have the High Priestess in the reverse? Scorpio have the High Priestess in reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And one more card for Scorpio's outcome for love for May 1st through the 15th. May 1st through the 15th, Scorpio's outcome. Knight of Swords in the upright. So I feel like your outcome here, Scorpio, is you're really not wanting to use your intuition to try to heal some of the issues that you're being blocked here from, like, trusting this person on their face value of words unless you can prove it wrong. I feel like you're having a hard time doing that, although you're not willing to use your intuition and get a healing from it. You know, you're not going to be healed if you don't try to heal yourself. This can go vice versa as well, okay? It can be the other person. I feel like you, this person that you're dealing with could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius person. And they also could have a lot of earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like this person's going to talk to you. If you're not talking and you haven't gotten over this issue yet, coming out of this stalled out position, I feel like this person's going to come towards you, or you're going to go toward them. Okay. I feel like you're going to go toward them. You're going to race toward them with some information and start talking again. Okay. You know, you love this person, you want to be around this person, you like this person, but the situation is still kind of continuing on where you're not really trusting them and you're not really trying to work on yourself to learn to be more patient with somebody that's dealing with their own issues. And when they tell you something, maybe they are telling you the truth because they've been trying, and then when you doubt them, they're like, well, what's the sense in even trying? If Scorpio is not going to believe me, why should I even try? You know, I might as well just do it. They think I'm doing it anyway, so I might as well do it, right? That's kind of what I'm getting there for this person. Anyway, I see you going toward them. I see the two of you talking. Looks like this person could be somebody that's like a homemaker, somebody that enjoys being alone a lot, somebody that takes care of their home, like a single person that's maybe more mature. You could be an age difference. You might be younger than this person. But I feel like this person takes care of a lot of things, or they spend a lot of time alone enjoying themselves. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's move on to their outcome. And they have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse for their outcome. Okay. So why does Scorpio's person have the Two of Pentacles and the reverse? Two of Pentacles. Ooh. And I got for them the High Priestess in reverse, as well as the way you got for your outcome. Okay, so why does Scorpio's person, and I got the Sun in reverse, just like we got up here at the top between the two of you. Okay. Why does Scorpio's person have Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Why does Scorpio's person have Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Okay, and this person's got the Nine of Wands as their last card for their outcome. Okay, so yeah, it looks like they're having a hard time juggling their situation here, Scorpio. And it looks like they're not wanting to go within and work on themselves right now either. They're not using their intuition either right now. They're not really that happy with the situation the way it is. But yet, you know, they're really trying hard with whatever they're working on. Whatever they're doing, trying to balance something in their life, it's like they're really working really hard at it. And, you know, they feel like they're kind of succeeding, but sometimes they let everything go and they just kind of don't even try, is what I'm getting. This person is not really using their intuition a lot with this relationship. They may be intuitive, but not when it comes to this relationship. I feel like they just kind of throw their hands up in the air and just let everything fall, because they're just like I said, you know, like somebody thinks I'm doing something wrong, then what's the point of even trying? Just let it roll, let it go, let it's out of my hands is what I just got. It's out of my hands. The way they think is out of my hands. I can't control them and their thinking. It's out of my hands. I gave it my best shot. I'm trying. I wish somebody could appreciate the fact that I'm trying and see that I'm trying, right? Because it makes them unhappy when they don't get that acknowledgement. You know, they are trying. Would be nice if somebody could at least say, I see you're trying and I appreciate you're trying and I understand you're trying, and therefore it makes me happy that you're trying. Okay. I think that's what they need, is some kind of acknowledgement here. They need some encouragement. The Sun card here, encouragement, nurturing, love, giving your sunshine when they don't have theirs to pick them up, type thing. Okay, I thought the camera stopped for a second. I just saw something. All right, so anyway, I think that's what's going on here. This person is trying, okay, and they're not happy about the fact that they're not making you happy, okay? They're upset about it. It makes them sad that they're not making you happy. Okay, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. A little bit of clarity there. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and stay safe out there. And I'm wishing you all peace and love. Take care. Bye-bye.